Hey guys, I'm Daniel. I work here at Roller City. Today I'm going to show you the fundamentals of roller skating. Alright guys, before you start skating, you're going to want to make sure your skates are safe. So, first thing you're going to want to make sure is that your skates are tied. So you're going to make sure they're tight. You're going to tie them. And what else you're going to want to make sure is that I have a jam plug, but if you have a toe stop, you're going to want to make sure it's on there tight and make sure your wheels are on there okay and that your trucks aren't too loose so they don't fall off. Alright guys, now that you have your skates on, I'm going to show you guys the fundamentals of roller skating. First, you're going to want to make sure your feet are pointed out and they're shoulder length apart. That way, you make sure your balance point is centered. Then, you're just going to lift your foot up like you're marching. You're going to want to make sure your knees are bent and your back is straight so that you don't lose your balance. So here's what it should look like from the side. And this is what it should look like from behind. And in case you guys do fall, make sure to try and sit down. Once you're down here, you're going to want to make sure to put your legs to the side. Try and keep your hands up so no one rolls over them. Really quick, you're going to go onto your knees. Try and keep your hands up. Go on one knee, put your hands on there, and push with your hands into your toe. That's how you get up the proper way. And once you guys get more comfortable on your feet, when you're pushing off, you're going to want to make sure to push back further. You're going to want to make sure it goes further apart. That way you get more power and you want to transfer so that way you keep your balance at all times. So this is what it's going to look like from behind. You're going to want to push back and you're transferring your weight from one foot to the center all the way back to one foot. That way you're always keeping your balance. Now these are some things that people commonly do that you should not do while roller skating. The first thing is shuffling. When you do this, you're not really going anywhere. So you don't want to do that. The other thing you don't want to do is when you're skating to have one foot forward like this because it'll throw your balance off. So you want to make sure your feet stay together. And one of the other things that I see when people are learning to skate are they'll skateboard, where they only push off with their toe stop. You don't want to do that because it'll make it a lot harder. So when you guys get more comfortable on your skates, once you reach a corner, this is how you're going to turn. So when you're going, you're going to push out with one foot. That way, you keep your turning. This is how you do it when you're first learning. Once you get more comfortable, after that, you're going to learn how to cross over, but I'm going to save that for next time. Now this is what it's going to look like from behind. So I'm going to go around the corner. When we're going around, you're just pushing with one leg. That way you keep your momentum while you're going around. And once you reach the straightaway, all you're doing, going back to how you normally skate. Alright guys, now that you know how to skate, I'm going to show you how to stop. There's two ways to do that. One of them is how to toe stop. I don't have toe stops, but this is what you're going to do. You're going to go forward, you're going to go back, and put your toe down. You don't want to do it too hard, otherwise you'll stop too much. The other way to do it is a T-stop. That's what I'm going to show you today. Once you get enough speed, what you're going to do is turn one of your feet, I'm going to use my right foot, and turn it sideways just a little bit so that I slowly stop. Just like that. I'm going to show you guys again. back. No, that was a toe stop. What you're going to do when you go forward, once you get enough speed, you're going to turn one of your feet sideways in the shape of a T, just like that, so you come to a complete stop. Alright guys, now this is what it looks like from behind. Remember, you keep all four wheels on the ground though. It's like that when you're stopping. And here we go. So when you're skating, when you turn your foot, make sure all four wheels are on the ground. And that's how you T-stop. Alright guys, now this is some common mistakes when learning how to stop. A lot of people, they'll drag their toe stop. You don't want to do that when you're skating. And then another thing that they'll do is they'll only drag two wheels. That won't slow you down very much, and it might mess up your wheels for you. Another thing that they do is just go into the wall. And I won't show you that. But when you're skating, you want to learn how to do a proper stop so that you don't get hurt. That's going to do it for this video. I hope it helped you out. Remember, it does take some practice, so don't get discouraged. It does take a lot of practice. I hope you guys did enjoy and that it did help, and we'll see you guys next time.